My name is Jumper up a pump pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Sean. He ain't on, he ain't thunk. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the snows on the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds.
I'ma stay down till the sound, on the floor till the steps. That with the pen till the steps.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, me go praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, till I'm battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this me go riding for his unit. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the G and I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as mean. Seen the days walking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
We about to move, son. Don't talk back unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a war hall or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk back unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now, they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Let group be out and let me send this away. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. Allen there to haul it in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And having gained up about a handful there. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and short, he's taking the option right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
First and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Kyler throwing here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice ball in there to continue the series.
Now Rattler. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Rattler to the air now. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Saints nothing.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again, following the set. He's on the move. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Rattler setting to throw. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Has the connection to DiMercato. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Benson on 1st and 10. Jukes one defender. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. They'll give left side to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Wilson's got it. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Third and 4 coming up now. Murray to throw. Benson's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He beams one deep right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. He's on the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back for their first points of this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They give up the gut to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll toss it here to Benson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. That's complete to Wilson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Cardinals facing a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has his man. It's DiMercato. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it. It's going in the hole. But you never want to leave it short.
Up and good from Romo. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler back to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here's Rattler. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Brought in close to the 8. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. It seems like a lot of the time, even if the results aren't quite as flashy everywhere, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Rattler. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring kick to the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action now, Murray. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Now Murray on the play fake. Wilson on a slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And now they have a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Now Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rattler. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Benson on the give. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Option design here. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Benson now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third Throwing here, Murray. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Pitts brings it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Rattler setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Pass play now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. On 1st down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Murray. Allen on the catch. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this is caught, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead to 2 scores now. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll play action here. Has the connection to DiMercato. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. The give now to Benson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's up again. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking to throw. This throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play. Come on.
Now an inside give to Benson. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push this to an 8-point game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Blankenship good on the point after. And the Cardinals push the lead to 2 scores now. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Chased out to his right. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints at a 2-score deficit. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. This is complete to Olave. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Throwing now. Throw caught at the 6. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And he's brought down for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off, and they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So here's Blake Groupie with a game in the balance. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So it's a win for the Saints. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.